Hey hikers, welcome to a Hike the Highlands Festival YouTube channel. My name is Tom Wilson. I'll be your host and your moderator tonight on the annual Hikers Trivia Quiz. The picture you see in front of you is the coastal hiking trail in the Cape Breton Highlands National Park, and the photo credit is Trish McCormick. Before we begin, I'd like you to get a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen and write down the answers for the 19 questions that you'll be asked tonight. Thank you. Question number 1. What hiking trail in Cape Breton Highlands National Park has the highest elevation? Is it the Acadian, the Aspy, Franey, Micah Hill, or the Skyline? The picture to the right is the Acadian hiking trail, and Chrissy Holly took that photo. I'll give you another minute to answer that question. Pick one of those answers. Thank you. And just to remind you, make sure you write down the question number along with your answer. Okay, thanks. Question number 2. In 2021, Hike the Highlands will be hosting its annual hiking festival. Is it the 15th annual, the 16th annual, the 17th annual, or the 18th annual? The picture to the right is some hikers in 2009 that were on the Aspy Trail and Roof 9, I think that's right, sorry. She took that photo. Give you another minute. Okay, question number 3. What hiking trails in Cape Breton Highlands National Park have waterfalls? So the answer for this question could be more than one answer. That's a hint. And the photo credit is Jenny Sims, and picture to the right is McIntosh Brook. So now you just have to find one more. Okay. And one more minute. Question number 4. What are the highest waterfalls on Cape Breton Island? Is it Ishaban Falls? Is it Egypt Falls? Is it Humes River Falls? Is it Beulah Band Falls? Or is it North River Falls? Picture to the right was taken by Chrissy Holly. I won't give you the answer to that photo. Okay, one more minute. Okay, moving on to question 5. This is an interesting question. Okay, what is the top hike to do in the Shedicampin area according to TripAdvisor? Okay, is it the Acadian hiking trail? Is it the Gypsum Trail? Is it the Skyline Trail? Or is it Salmon Pools Trail? Photo credit is Ruth, and that's her picture on the right. And most of you should know what that trail is right there to the right. Okay, moving on to question number 6. What is the top hiking trail in Ingonish according to the TripAdvisor? Is it the Clyburn Valley? Is it Broad Cove Mountain? Is it Middle Head? Is it Warren Lake? Or is it Franny? And the picture, the photo credit is Trish McCormick. Okay, give you just a couple more seconds on that one. Okay, question number 7. Since COVID-19, guided hikes in Nova Scotia had seen two major changes. So that means there's going to be two answers to this question. What are they? And I'd just like to point out that we've been, besides public health, we have been following Hike Nova Scotia guidelines during the pandemic. And we've been doing that for the last 2 years. Okay, so the answers. Is it smaller group size? Is it must pre-register for the hike? Is it risk assessments of the trail? Or D, require insurance? Okay, give you another minute. Okay. Question number 8. What poplar plant can be seen on the Bog and Mica Hill hiking trails? Is it the yellow lilies? Is it the pitcher plant? Is it the heather? Or is it delicate orchids? And the photo to the right, the credit is Trish McCormick. Okay, give you a couple more seconds. Question number 9. Name 2 hiking trails the green fox can be heard and sometimes seen on these hiking trails. Is it Chicken Cove Lake? Is it Warren Lake? Is it the Bog? Or is it Benjius Lake? Photo credit is Nicole Richards from naturewatch.ca. And I'll give you a little more time. So this question will have 2 answers. And if any of you have heard the green fog, you will remember this. Okay, moving on to question number 10. What is the start of the rutting season with moose? Is it the end of September? Is it the first week in October? Or is it the first full moon in September? And that picture to the right, that's a bull moose, and that was taken by Jenny Sims. Okay, give you a little more time. And if I'm not mistaken, and it's hard to say, but it could be possibly taken on Skyline Trail. Question number 11. Name the hiking trail that are affiliated with the Acadian culture in the Cape Breton Hans National Park. Is it the Acadian? Is it the Bloc? Is it La Vue du Chemin de Caparouche? Is it Le Bateau or Le Chemin de Bateau? Now this one could have more than one answer. Okay. Okay. Okay, moving on to the next question. Question number 12. What is the longest hike in this year's hiking festival? Is it Cape Smoky? Is it Money Point Light? Is it North River Big Falls? Or is it Slady Point? And the picture to the right was taken by Trish McCormick. And there's only one answer to that question. Question number 13. Now, this one is off Cape Breton, and it's that picture is Cape Split. It's a popular hiking trail in the valley and recently became blank in 2021. Is it a wider trail now? Is it a loop trail now? Or is it a poplar trail? And the photo credit is Nova Scotia Provincial Parks. Okay. Okay, moving on to question number 14. What is considered the toughest and hardest trail to hike in the Grouse Mourne National Park in Newfoundland? Is it Trout River Pond? Is it Green Gardens? Or is it the Grouse Mourne Mountain / James Callahan Trail? Photo credit is Trish McCormick, and that's her picture to the right. And I'll give you a hint. That's one of those three answers above that picture. So I need one answer for that. Question number 15. In Cape Breton Highlands National Park, the average hiker hikes how many kilometers in an hour? And this was estimated by the Cape Breton Highlands National Park officials. Do they hike 2 kilometers an hour? Do they hike 3 kilometers an hour or 4 kilometers an hour? And the photo credit is Trish McCormick, and that picture is Micah Hill. Okay. There's only one answer to that. Okay. Moving on to question number 16. What hike in Cape Breton Highlands National Park has a swinging bridge? Is it McIntosh Brook? Is it Corny Brook? Is it the Bog? Is it Warren Lake? Or is it the Aspie Hiking Trail? And that picture to the right is a swinging bridge. And the photo credit is Tom Wilson, me. Okay. Give you a few more seconds to look at that one and see which trail you think has a swinging bridge. Okay. Question number 17. Name 2 popular places to watch the sunset on the Sheddy campsite of Cape Breton Highlands National Park. Now, I just want to point this out. What I'm trying to say at that end is it's in the Cape Breton Highlands National Park on the Sheddy campsite. Okay, so is it the Acadian Trail? Now, there will be 2 answers to this question. Is it the Acadian Trail, Le Battereau, Le Bloc, or the Skyline? And the photo credit is Chrissy Holly. And most of you know that picture to the right is the Acadian Trail. Okay. So 2 answers. What you think are the most popular places to watch the sunset on the Sheddy campsite of Cape Breton Highlands National Park. And it has to be in the Cape Breton Highlands National Park and a recognized hiking trail. Okay. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Question number 18. So we're moving from the sunset over to the sunrise. So it's been kind of well documented that the Shettigam side of the Keeper of the Hounds National Park is noted for its sunsets. And on the Ingonish side, it's noted for its sunrises. Okay, so two hikes that are popular to watch sunrises on the Ingonish side in the Keeper and Hounds National Park. And we've actually had, over the years, sunrises on two hiking trails. And maybe two in the national park. Yep. Okay, so is it the Coastal Trail on Neils Harbor Beach? Is it the Freshwater Lake Lookout? Is it Middle Head? Or is it Franny? In the picture to the right is Middle Head, and it's taken by Percy Rasmussen. Okay, so two answers to this question. What are the most popular places to watch the sunrise on the Ingonish side in Keeper and Hounds National Park? Okay. And the last question of this year's Hikers Trivia Quiz is question number 19. Lisa Dixon, a popular Hike the Highlands guide, is currently in Africa hiking what mountain? Is it Mount Stanley? Is it Mount Kenya? Is it Mount Speke? Is it Mount Baker? Or is it Mount Kilimanjaro? And the photo credit to that picture to the right is taken by Robert Moore of the National Geographic Collection. Okay. This one could be a tough one. And I imagine that Lisa, now that she's over there, is probably saying, this hike is going to be a tough one. Okay. I'll give you another 15 seconds. So you can probably tell by that mountain that's a pretty high mountain that has snow up top. And a lot of mountains that high will have snow up the top, even in the summertime. And all 5 mountains that I've listed on the left-hand side are all over, I believe, 14 to 15,000 feet high. So Lisa's going to have a tough climb. Okay, so I'm looking for one answer there. Okay. So that concludes this year's Hikers Trivia Quiz. I want to thank everybody for taking time to answer the quiz. Answers will be posted on the Hike the Highlands website probably 2 days after the quiz. Thanks again for taking the time to do this quiz. This is our second annual Hikers Trivia Quiz. Photo credit to the right is a picture of Lisa Dixon at some waterfalls in Africa. So again, thanks everybody for taking time to do the quiz tonight, and answers should be coming to you in the next couple of days. Thank you. Bye for now.